Tarot Speaks. This is your general messages for Gemini. Gemini, this may or may not resonate. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for any clarity you may need. If you do not find your messages there, please feel free to check out another channel for your messages for today. So we're going to get started right away with unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of February 2021. Gemini for the month of February 2021. What is the message for Gemini? Gemini with unconditional love and guidance for February 2021. Transmutation. I release the negative thoughts and expectations of myself, others, and the world. It's easy for me to transform negative beliefs and expectations into positive and supporting ones. And so I do. I recognize the power of my thoughts and words as they vibrate through the universe, creating my future reality. I transform. Transmutation. With unconditional love and guidance, what's the message for Gemini? With unconditional love and guidance, what is the message for Gemini? Abundance. I gather easily and effortlessly all that I need to support, nourish, and comfort me. I focus my attention upon all that I am grateful for. There is an abundance of nourishment, support, and love for me. I transform. I have. Unconditional love and guidance. What's the message for Gemini? Gemini, please. Individuation. I recognize others as different aspects of consciousness, no greater or lesser than myself, all journeying at their own pace. I acknowledge, accept, and celebrate difference as I go inward and connect with my deepest self, my truth, desires, and joy. I am a unique spark of the divine, expressing my own unique vibration and life purpose. Transmutation, abundance, individuation. At the bottom of the deck, we have space. I have all the space that I need to flourish, grow, and express myself. I take up my space in all areas of my life. The space around me is clear, and I continue to cleanse and make sacred my space. Space to transform. You have space to transform and go on your own path. You're either single or going on a new journey alone when it comes to business. But something requires you to do something alone in your own private space. Let's see. Transmutation. I transform. Why is transmutation here for Gemini? Transmutation. Let's give it a good shuffle. Why is transmutation here for Gemini, please? February 2021. Why is transmutation here for Gemini? Transmutation. I transform. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. A new financial venture. Transforming your finances, taking action, being optimistic about a new passionate endeavor or a new spark of passion for some sort of project that you're working on. Let's see with abundance. Abundance. Why is abundance here for Gemini for February 2021? Why is abundance here? The Lovers. Why is abundance here for Gemini. Two of Cups. And the High Priestess. Choosing between lovers, having a choice of passion with several individuals, or having a choice of contracts, having a choice of doing multiple things that you love and using your intuition and making that choice. Let's see. Individuation. I follow my own path. I recognize others' difference in consciousness. No greater or lesser than myself. All are journeying at their own pace. Five of Cups. Okay. And let's see what this is. Two of Swords. Seven of Swords. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. So, you're gaining some clarity in regards to a project or something that you was working on that you were very passionate about. You were very optimistic about this situation, person, place, or thing. Intuitively, you know that this is either a secret relationship, or someone has a secret relationship that you became aware of. Someone in this situation became aware of a secret relationship. Let's just say it that way. Someone became aware of it. This created fear, anxiety, worry, maybe even some sleepless nights. They're not recognizing the opportunities they have in front of them, even though they may have suffered some sort of loss with the previous situation. Someone may have told you, or you may have already had an inkling of a situation happening behind the scenes. Someone wasn't being forthright with information about a relationship or something you were supposed to celebrate together. Whatever the situation is or was, there's a lot of abundance connected to it. There's an abundance of partners, from what I see. Abundance with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Abundance of options and choices. And intuitively you know, or they know, that you have these choices. You're very passionate, very outgoing, very optimistic about putting in the work into these situations. Sadness is being caused by having to make a choice to follow a different path. You may not have communicated this to someone, or someone may not have communicated this yet to you. But this clarity is going to make space or make room for new abundance. This is going to transform your work in some way. This is going to transform your actions in some way. The way you may have done things in the past, the way you may have thought about people and situations in the past may change due to this situation. You have lots of support around you. There may be different opinions about what it is that you should do in this situation. But you are in control, ultimately, of what actions that you need to take, or what actions you do take. What I see here is fire, water, and air. The High Priestess is here letting me know that you are aware of the options and love that you have, or someone else is aware of the options and love that they have. Someone may not be forthright and forthcoming, like I said, with the Seven of Swords being here, and forthright and forthcoming about information and needing to make a choice. You may be intuitively knowing someone hasn't made the choice that they said they were going to make, or that they needed to make in order for this to move forward smoothly. There's a lot of abundance in this situation as far as finances, or an abundance of love for this person. Passion. You may decide to move forward and work on things, whether it's with this person or as an individual on your own, once you come to the understanding that this is causing so much fear and anxiety that you need to look elsewhere in order to gain the emotional fulfillment that you want. But the Ace of Swords is here to tell you will receive clarity. The Ace of Swords and the High Priestess are both bringing in the truth. The High Priestess knows secrets. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Clear-cut communication and action. Putting the work in optimistically. It's like even if you know something about a particular individual or situation, you're making the choice to be happy about what it is you got going on as an individual. You may not be saying exactly what you know. You may not be saying anything about the choices that you're about to make. It may make you sad to have to make these choices. It may make someone else sad that you have to make this choice. But intuitively, you know that there's a choice that you have to make in order to gain some sort of abundance. Whether that's emotional fulfillment, financially, or what have you, whatever the situation is for you. We're going to pick 3 Power of Thought cards for Gemini with unconditional love and guidance for the month of February 2021. You are being divinely guided and protected during this time. There are some messages that you will receive, and you're going to have to make some sort of decision in regards to these messages. Not the messages I'm giving, but someone else is going to give you a message. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I don't know if you can see that clear, yeah. Here's the message for Gemini. Why is abundance here with the High Priestess? I also feel like you know that there's some sort of abundance coming to you, or some sort of relationship coming to you, or some sort of choice. Someone may be sad about making a choice to let go of something and actually sneaking off to be with you. You may know that. So, let's see. Unconditional love and guidance. What is the message? I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. So you know you are loved. You know you are beautiful. You know you have an abundance of options when it comes to love. You know that you can have emotional fulfillment if you make the right choices when it comes to people and situations. You want someone who puts in the amount of effort and work that you put in, as well as emotional fulfillment. I feel like you may have forgiven someone's actions in the past that were immature and began more to seek inner wisdom about how you feel about yourself. But there is some sort of clarity coming about the actions of another, as well as some sort of clarity about your own abundance and your own ability to manifest love. Whether that's with this person or another one. Individuation. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. You may decide to take some sort of action and open a business. And intuitively, you know this is something that's going to bring in some sort of abundance. If once you collaborate with certain individuals, you know that this is going to bring in a certain abundance. This may be business regarding beauty, cosmetics, or hair, or something of that nature. But whatever the business, it may make you sad to have to choose to walk away from, an old situation that maybe made you happy in the past, but you're creating a new position for yourself during this time and releasing the past because you know you have the capability of creating a abundance on your own. This could also be you knowing you have more of a possibility of creating abundance being single than being with a partner. And that choice is difficult. You may not be communicating this, as I said. You may have some worries or some fears, and you may also have some worries and fears. This could be vice versa, of someone else getting a better job or a better position and finding new love. This could be the fears that you have, that they find new love, a new position, some new passion, creates a new opportunity for them to move away from you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location at a price I can afford. So, okay, so you may be also gaining clarity about a new home as well, and ready to put in the work in order to build this home. Either this is from the ground up, or to make this home look the way you want it to look, to beautify your home because you got a new job. It may make you sad to have to move from your location, but intuitively you know that the connections you make moving forward, that optimism you had in the past, intuitively you know there's going to be a connection to a new place, a new space. Like I said, the sadness may come from having to leave a situation and maybe haven't expressed this to another person as of yet. For some of you, this fear and this anxiety that you may be feeling is all in your head. You have the opportunity to have this new place. You have the opportunity to work on something that fulfills you emotionally, something you're very passionate about. You just have to take the steps necessary in order to do so. You have to know that you are deserving of this abundance. You have to know that your actions can transcend any negative energy that you may feel during this time. You can have the perfect living space if you don't already. You may be creating the perfect living space because you gained some new abundance on your own. But there's something that you need to clear up when it comes to communicating and letting other people know what your actions are going to be. You may be moving out of a home, forgiving and releasing someone from your past in order to create a more abundant lifestyle for yourself. And you may decide to date with the Lovers and the Two of Cups being here. And intuitively, you know you're going to find what it is you're looking for moving forward. You have the space, the opportunity to transform and go on your own path. You have that space. You may be single during this time, or debating on whether or not you want to be. I have perfect living space. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I now create a wonderful new job. So you go from being in a relationship, overcoming that energy, the sadness of that situation, realizing your truth in terms of what it is you want with abundance, creating a new position for yourself, becoming an entrepreneur or starting a new job, moving into a new home. All of this is possible. Is what I'm getting. All of this is possible for you. A new space for you to be yourself. Whether that's, like I said, starting a business or going off on your own and being single and dating. You are being guided and protected during this time. Do not allow yourself to live in fear of what could happen. You have the opportunities right there in front of you to create something new. You just have to be willing to take the action, to put the work in, and to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive the other people. Remember that forgiveness is not just for the other person. Forgiveness is for yourself so that you're not stuck in your mind or in your head about the sadnesses of the past and what you had to let go. It's time for you to create a new wonderful life for yourself, a new living space, a new you. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if these videos resonated for you. And if they did not resonate, check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And if those do not resonate, please feel free to come back again. And until next time.